Ryan Bukema, and welcome to a very special EZLynx Live, where we're inviting you all to come out and join us at the AppliedNet Conference out October 2nd through the 5th in good old Nashville, Tennessee at the Gaylord Opryland Resort. Joining me today to talk a little bit about AppliedNet and get everybody excited about the cool things that we're going to be talking about and showing off at AppliedNet is our Vice President of Product, Brenda Johnson.
Thanks for having me, Ryan.
Welcome back to the show.
Really excited.
There we go. And of course, you probably know this guy over here. This is Vijay Rangarajan, one of our top product managers. Welcome, Vijay.
Thanks, Ryan. Thanks for having me.
I always love having you on the show because it's always fun. We do something really crazy. Who knows what, right? But today we're talking about AppliedNet. So in years past, a lot of you have joined us for EZLynx. And EZLynx was a big user conference where you got to see some of the really cool ideas that we had been working on, some new products, some new features. You got to be able to speak with us face-to-face about what you thought about the product. And in lieu of EZLynx, everybody here at EZLynx is going to be at AppliedNet. That's the entire product team is coming out to AppliedNet to be able to meet with you and show off some of the cool things that we've been working on. And it's the entire Applied umbrella that is actually at this user conference. So not just EZLynx, it's Ivans, it's Epic, it's all of the products that are under the Applied umbrella are at one big conference.
That's right, Ryan. So AppliedNet brings together users over the course of several days to learn and network and even have a little bit of fun. The EZLynx product team is so excited to get to spend time with all of the people who use our product every single day. Our goal with these sessions is really for any agency that attends to be able to leave with a better understanding of how to maximize how they're using EZLynx to increase sales, improve efficiency in servicing, and at the end of the day, be more profitable.
Yeah, and now I've heard some people have some questions that I've talked with some agents, and they've asked questions about, well, I mean, it's big AppliedNet. I mean, how much EZLynx stuff is going to be there, right? Well, rest assured, we have an entire track of sessions focused just on EZLynx. So it's going to be just like what you're used to. We're going to be out there. We're going to be talking about some of the new features that we have. It's some face-to-face discussion. We'll be able to have some feedback. And what we have right here, this is a list of the sessions that we're going to be covering out at AppliedNet. It's a pretty big list of all the things that we're going to be doing. And I want to highlight a couple and ask Vijay to kind of comment on a few of them. Let's talk first about this first one here, unveiling the performance goals, Vijay.
Yeah. So Ryan, whether it's life or business, you need goals to succeed.
Yep.
Right? So this feature makes the goals creation and monitoring process so easier and allows agency to grow and scale their book of business, right? In very simple ways. And I'm not going to reveal a lot of it now, Sir Ryan, because this is the coolest thing we have ever done.
Yeah.
And we need agencies to visit AppliedNet to discover more.
Yeah. So this is going to be a session that both Vijay and I are hosting. So both of us would love to see you there. And who doesn't want to have a feature that can help you improve the performance of your team? From an agency standpoint, user standpoint, producer standpoint, great. It's going to be a cool feature. The next one that I want to kind of highlight here is, once again, Vijay, this is another product that's near and dear to your heart, Automation Center. We have 3 sessions dealing with Automation Center.
That's right. We are going to cover in depth. And the goal of this product is to empower agencies to be more profitable and successful by automating repetitive and mundane activities. So when it comes to automation, people think, oh, it's taking away customer interaction or engagement. No, it complements it, right? It makes it so easier, not in 1 or 2 steps, in every step of the insurance life cycle.
Right. We've talked in some of our one-on-one kind of EZLynx live sessions, we've talked about reducing non-revenue generating tasks. Let Automation Center do it for you.
Yes, exactly. And agencies have this powerful product to take advantage of it, and we are going to cover in depth. Again, visit AppliedNet to discover more.
So that's going to be 3 really great sessions that we want to call out. The next 2 that I want to call out are going to be the EZLynx best practices for commercial workflows. We have a great system that helps our commercial agents be able to navigate through the submission process. These 2 sessions are going to be hosted by Janie Turner. She's, I've got to say, hands down, one of the most knowledgeable people at EZLynx when it comes to insurance. She used to work at an insurance agency. So I think the main takeaway from this session is it's going to be hosted by somebody who actually speaks insurance language. She's going to be able to actually relate to you with some of the stories that she has, talking about how she uses the system. Very powerful, two very powerful sessions that I really encourage people to come out and see. Most of it is a demo, very little PowerPoint. She gets right into actually covering stuff. The next two sessions we want to highlight right here have to deal with Client Center. So the Client Center, VJ, this is another product of yours that we're going to be talking about at AppliedNet.
Yeah, so this is one of the most successful EZLynx products, and if you think about today's consumer expectations, it's growing day by day, right? And Client Center helps agencies to keep up with the customer expectations, right? And self-service is the most sought out tools today in every industry. And this helps insurance agencies to a great deal. And those two sessions will help agencies to know ways to leverage Client Center more and more.
Absolutely. The first session, that one right there, what customer self-service looks like today, that's a session I'll be hosting, talking about how to really utilize Client Center to maximize these things, why it's important. And then the session after that, getting started, a little bit more in depth, showing you how to get started with Client Center, how to get it set up. So if you haven't gotten into Client Center, this is a great session to be at AppliedNet to be able to get some great information on how to actually make it work. The next section I want to point out is going to be Applied Pay. Oh, Applied Pay, that's going to be a really big session that we have where people can actually do payments in the system. So we're going to be unveiling Applied Pay and how that all works. Following that, we have a session I want to talk about real quick, the agent panel. So at EZLynx, you might have taken part in one of the agent panels where you get to actually sit and watch or listen to some of our agents talk about how they use the system. We're doing the same thing at AppliedNet. The agents get to talk about how they use the system, right? And this is very powerful because you can learn from them firsthand what's worked, what's not worked at their agency. And it's a very collaborative session that is a really good one for people to take part in. The final one that I want to talk about and highlight here is a session that we're going to be doing is the EZLynx Customer Feedback Roundtable. This is big. This is probably hands down one of the most important sessions that we have at AppliedNet. It allows us to talk to you firsthand and get your feedback on how the system's working. What works for you, what doesn't work for you. Do the workflows make sense? Is there something that may be causing a problem or a pain point at your agency while you're trying to navigate the system? We get to hear from you firsthand, face to face, on what you think of the system. And this really helps us moving forward into the following years as to what roadmap items we want to work on. A very, very valuable session. Brenna, your insights, what do you, your takeaways from the former feedback sessions?
Most important session for the product team that we do. It really does influence what you see in the releases for EZLynx. And so we want people to come and we want people to participate. It is also the session that always gets the best feedback from attendees.
We take all the pictures of the whiteboards, we jot every note down that we take from you guys. Please, if you attend AppliedNet, this is the session we want to see you in. This is the session we want to talk to you. We want your feedback. We want to know what you think of the system so we can make it better and more efficient for you to be able to work in. So some really great sessions that we have this year at AppliedNet. And I think we actually have a special offer that we have right now, right? Isn't that right?
That is true, Ryan. So we have a special rate for EZLynx customers. We are extending the EZLynx rate to any EZLynx customer who wants to attend. Agencies using the code EZLynx when they sign up can attend for $4.99.
$4.99 is a pretty good deal.
Yep.
Pretty good deal.
Oh, yeah.
Is it easy to sign up? I think it's
incredibly easy to sign up. So if you log into EZLynx, on the banner message on the home screen, there's a direct link where you can go and sign up and put in the promo code.
Simple, at a click of a button.
There we go. Click of a button. That goes back in time to one of our previous conferences. I love it. I love it. Now, since this is our actual first in-person appearance at AppliedNet, probably the first in-person appearance for you guys, definitely the first appearance for us. One of the things that Applied is doing is they're putting together this really nice reception for all the first-timers. So that's the EZLynx product team, that's EZLynx users, and it's going to be kind of a nice reception where we all get to connect, we all get to kind of talk, you get to meet with other agents, you get to meet with us, and I think it's a really good way to kind of kick off the entire conference for everybody so that everybody can kind of talk with each other.
Yeah, it's a great way to get to start building those relationships with the product team members. So we also have several surprises and product reveals in the main keynote. There's also going to be an expo hall where you will be able to schedule one-on-one support appointments, see product demos, and interact with the product team and other people that are really knowledgeable and passionate about helping your agency succeed. It isn't all work that we do at this conference, though. We're also having a Nashville party.
Yeah, we are. So, I mean, let's face it, a lot of people, you come to the conference for what? The party, right? Everybody wants to have some fun. So Applied has 2 really big parties planned for AppliedNet. The first one we're doing is that for all the AppliedNet attendees, we are renting out the Grand Ole Opry for an exclusive AppliedNet attendee-only event. So the Grand Ole Opry, amazing place in Nashville, kind of historic if you think about it. But we're going to be renting out the whole thing for us. After that, the next thing that we're going to be doing is we're going to be heading to downtown Nashville, where we're renting out Jason Aldean and Luke Bryan's bars.
Wow.
I mean, that's just huge. It's big. So we'll be able to have some fun. Maybe we'll see VJ on the honky-tonk dance floor. If anything, that might be worth the price of admission to see him out dancing, do some line dancing. So some really cool party stuff that we're going to be doing at AppliedNet. So at the end of this, we really hope to see you guys out there. We hope that you're able to attend AppliedNet, you're able to actually meet with us, we're able to actually talk with you guys, show you some of the cool things we've been working on, and kind of the theme here that we've been talking about, be able to meet with you face to face and understand what we can do to maybe make the system better. I love that about these conferences. I love being able to meet with you guys, and I would encourage anybody who attends, come up and see me. Come up and say hi. I'd love to talk to people. I'm sure VJ, Brent, we all would. So grab us. Grab our ear, tell us something you like about the system. We really want to hear from you, and we're going to be excited to see you at AppliedNet this year, October 2nd through the 5th at the Gaylord Opryland Resort in good old Nashville, Tennessee.
And simply register by finding the sign-up link in EZLynx homepage by a click of a button.
Click of a button. That's it. Bye, everybody. Thank you so much for watching our special edition today, and we hope to see you out at AppliedNet this year. Bye.